Hi, Leo. Welcome to your eclipse energy reading. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising and see what's going on. My guides want you to hear a special message. So I meditated before I came on to hear what it is they want you to know and pulled a couple cards. The one card that came out for you, and I'll pull more as we go along, is the Five of Cups. And this is the energy that I'm feeling where some of you have been attached to somebody, to something. You emotionally had grabbed onto this person and gave them that great big lion squeeze that you can do so well. But yet there's something about this particular situation that was blocking you from moving forward. Your guides, my guides, everything around me is guiding me to tell you that this is going to change your life. The release of this energy, the release of this attachment is actually going to benefit you. Now, I feel for a lot of you, you've been holding on to this for probably at least 1 to 2 years. It may be 10 to 20 years. It's going to be unique to each and every one of you. Whatever this emotional attachment was, maybe it is a vision of what you wanted to do in the future. It may be what you're meant to do on a soul level, your soul purpose. But this transformation, this clearing out is going to be incredible. And you may be feeling these ascension symptoms that I was just trying to briefly talk about. We're going to take a look at what's going on around you. One thing's for sure is I'm being guided to tell you your confidence level is going to grow. So if you've been going through and everything is going along really well, and now you're finding things maybe kind of being stagnant, if you're a creator, things aren't going through the feed. If you are a business owner, people aren't finding you. They aren't coming in. They're not calling. The same thing that you've been doing consistently that has been working is not necessarily working in the same way. Finding a standstill, going backwards a little bit is what is coming for some people. However, this is the opportunity to turn it around. Remember, if we don't move forward in our soul purpose, then things start becoming stagnant. Things start to turn around and even go backwards. And that's what your guides are trying to tell me. Tell Leo that things are going to change for the better. All right. Now, this beautiful card is talking about travel. It's about moving forward in your life in whatever it is that you've been working on, especially for those of you that resonated with. It's been a very long time since some of you have listened to your inner guide. I do feel a lot of you do meditate. They're showing me a lot of people meditating, which is really adorable. But also, there's this portion of you that needs to connect to source every single day. And you need to get into this moment of being in alignment with mind, body, and soul through this period of time. Now, I'm not saying you have to meditate every day, but it's about making sure that you are in touch with the divine energies that are coming in. Yeah, the sun card. Okay, and the next 3 months is going to put us right just before the month of August, but it's going to put us in Leo season because that's when you're going to shine. You're already headed that direction. You're doing well. You're going to grow. You're going to grow. You're going to grow. You're going to actually like this burst like the sun. Okay. The eclipse is working for the benefit of Leo right now and is very, very strong when it comes to your zodiac sign. So there are some zodiac signs that are just going to thrive in the year 2024. You are one of them, your zodiac sign. So if there's anything holding you back, book a session with me. We'll go through, make sure you check with your favorite reader, make sure you work with your favorite spiritual guidance counselor, whoever it is that can help you turn it into this right here. The abundance. All right, bringing in the abundance, bringing in the prosperity, and get you back to laughing again. The one message that I'm hearing for you is to pay close attention to who is guiding you. Who is guiding you? And I'm not necessarily talking about your higher self or the divine guiding you through the mind, like when I do these readings, right? You guys know that I am guided through these readings. The tarot enhances it. But it's the people around you, and I feel that these people around you, particularly the one that's being released right now, and they may have come back around while Mercury is in retrograde. Remember, the full moon energy is still here. Full moon, cleanse and clear. Clear out the boxes, clear out your cupboards, get everything ready. If you have too much stuff, if you have too much stuff inside of you, inside your home, there's no room for anything new. Nothing can move, nothing can change. We also have Mercury in retrograde. Now, it is going to end as we approach May. You may feel it all the way through the very first week of May, that end period, that 7-day period after it goes back direct. But the energies of the solar eclipse is going to last for a very long time. And the new moon is where the new growth is. This is where the new projects start. This is the new soul ascension into a higher level. Who do you want to be when you grow up? That's basically what they're trying to say, is who are you presenting yourself as when you talk to other people? Making sure that you understand your value. And most of you do. I get that. I know that. I dig you exactly the way you are. However, you may be around somebody who's holding you back. Now, I do feel this is a family thing. It may even be a family secret that's been kind of harboring inside of you, or someone you're dealing with that has kept you in this energy right here. If it isn't you, it may be somebody else. But as you clear this out, okay, this is crying over what was lost. This is that emotional attachment that I'm talking about, detaching, where the Two of Cups is right behind you. Something brand new is coming in. Now, I'm not going to say this is going to be easy for you guys. You're going to be challenged, absolutely challenged. But as you stay in the mind, body, and spirit, and your soul is in alignment, becoming one, where there is no conflict inside, you trust yourself. It is going to go so much easier for you to move through everything. The Seven of Wands is planning, preparing, keeping people at bay that are blocking you or trying to I'm going to say divert. That was the word I just heard. Divert you from where you're meant to go, the direction. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship. You can have people around you saying, don't be with that person. Now you have to make the ultimate decision, because some of them may be right and some of them may not be right. It depends on what is going on and how clear you are in what you're dealing with. But the bottom line is the experience is yours and yours alone. So listening to somebody else tell you what direction to go may not work for you, all right? And you have the power to overcome this. If they are actually working on your side and showing both sides of this, that may be somebody of value you want to keep around. But you're making decisions right now on who you're going to keep. You may have been in a soulmate connection, okay? Happy, fond memories of the past, this beautiful energy of the two of you, or even the family, because families have been ripped apart, right? They've been divided over the last several years, and it's really caused a lot of people to withdraw and feel the effects of what's going on now. But now it's very heightened. You have two cards that came out. Let's see what it is. We have anxiety. Anxiety, fear, worrying over the other person, wondering if you're making the right decisions. Am I going in the right direction? Now, they are saying they want you to start meditating or just blocking everything out before you go to bed. If you notice somebody's in bed in here, right? You can't sleep at night, having these reoccurring dreams. One of the Ascension symptoms is vivid dreams, where it feels like you are really there. You're in a different plane. You're in a different parallel universe, maybe in a different timeline of our history. However, this is a fear of making mistakes, making the wrong choice. I'm seeing somebody like this, like they're going, I want, and their foot is going like this, like, I want to get there. I'm afraid to. That's the vision I just saw. So they're saying it's your time to really enjoy life. And as you focus on having fun and enjoying life like you normally do, this is going to help you through that anxiety. Remember, it is an ascension symptom. Really hard to say. It's a tongue twister. And probably for a reason, right? The Nine of Cups is enjoying life and socializing with people that you care about, enjoying the moment. And that's what they want you to focus on. You've got some incredibly amazing cards coming because, again, you're one of the zodiac signs that I've been seeing who is going to get through this whole thing this year and moving into the next decade very, very, I don't want to use the word unharmed, but because you are going to be protected, but it's like the experiences, as I said before, you will have challenges, but those experiences, you will have this inner confidence and have a better understanding of what direction to go. So it's very, very positive. Now for you, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. We're just going to bring in a little detail, and then I'll give you that final guided message in just a moment. Walking away from the people and the things that no longer work. And it's hard, but you've done it. A lot of you have already done it. There may be some leftover residue, and that's what Mercury in retrograde is bringing in. You're still feeling that effect, and you may feel it for a little bit longer the next couple of weeks as you look at this video. But one thing's for sure, the eclipse is giving birth to something new, going in a new direction. You have the Eight of Cups and you have the Nine of Cups. When you leave something behind, you're going to get something better. It lifts your spirits up and it moves you in this brand new direction that is going to be very accurate for your particular situation, for your soul. So whatever it is going on around you, Leo, this is a big time for you to pay very close attention to all the synchronicities. With you, there is not one specific synchronistic message. It's not like Aries, who had a bird, or who was it? Taurus, that I think had number one. Yours is just all different ones all over the place. So you're going to see people's names. You're going to smell scents, familiar scents around you, have vivid dreams of people. You've got it all. Boop, 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 everywhere. So let's see what they want you to know. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well and cared for by the angels. So when we're talking about letting go of something, if you are feeling guilt, if you are feeling as though this is not really what you're supposed to do, let's take a parent and a child, letting go of the child, letting go of the parent. That is not an easy thing to do because we do love them. Yet, if we walk in and it's always this negative energy and you just can't take it anymore, it's okay. But there may be a fear of what will happen if you're not there. Remember, the soul lives on forever. We are eternal beings. We never completely go away. We just change. And that's what we're doing right now, is changing. Have a wonderful day. Much love.